Dear students, today we are going to learn about the most important aspect of a graduate, new graduate, that is resume. RESUME. Generally, many people call it as resume, but it's wrong. Resume means redoing the pending work. But what we are preparing, a document which we prepare for an interview is called resume. So that we are going to learn now, as well as a job application. So one type of a resume tells the employees or employers that they would like to know about an applicant before they can shortlist them for an interview. It usually carries information pertaining to the candidate's educational qualifications, professional experience, achievements, and strengths. It is basically a document that showcases your suitability for the job in question. So resume is one-page document which says about your strengths, your experiences, your achievements, everything. It's one simple one-page document will give the details to the employer. Employer means a person who hires you for their organization, who give. And before getting chance to interview, this resume will be, by seeing this resume, employers will shortlist you for the interview. So how a resume should be? A sample resume. First, a resume should start with from in the sense your details. The person who is writing, see like Pavan Verma, your name, your address, your telephone number, and your mail ID. Then it should go with academic qualification. Academic qualification means your educational details, like your. But when you just remember one point, when you are writing your educational details, please make sure you start with most recent degree. That is BTech. If it is your most recent degree, start with BTech degree. Then your intermediate, then your SSC. So first is BTech, and from which institute and from which university, year of passing and percentage. In the same way, intermediate and 10th class. Then trainings or projects undertaken. What are the trainings or projects which you have undertaken? Which is the institute or organization where you have taken that training, and project details and duration. Then comes your proficiency, computer proficiency. If you have computer proficiency, if you have any other proficiency, you can mention there. Then comes achievements. Meritorious position in mathematics, Olympiad in class 10, certificate of credit in mathematics, means which are worthful, you can mention in that achievements list. Then comes last, personal details, your date of birth, your gender, languages known, all these things you should put it in your resume. Sample resume starts like this and it should end like that. Then comes a job application, or it can also be called as cover letter. It is a letter which should be enclosed with your resume. Before resume, you should write this letter. And then you should enclose resume with this letter. It is called as job application also. In this, you should briefly introduce yourself and you should state why, how did you come to know a job exists in this, and you should write about your strengths, achievements in brief. So what are the steps and how you should write a sample cover letter? As we have discussed earlier in the before classes, how a letter writing should be, how a letter should be written, the same format you need to follow in this letter also. Everything in the left side. First, it should start with from address, that is who is writing, then date, and the same format, date plus day plus month plus year, then to address, that is receiver's address, the manager, human resource department, JKL Technologies. Then, as we have discussed earlier, salutation, dear sir / madam. Then comes subject. What a subject should be means applying for the post of data entry assistant, like this, you need to write the subject. Then, as we discussed earlier in the letter writing, 3 paragraphs should be mentioned. I'm writing in response to your advertisement for the post of data entry assistant. After carefully reviewing the requirements in the job description, I feel that I'm suitable candidate for the job. I have held several data entry positions that entail inputting customer requests and administrative details. All these things you need to mention in this. Then second paragraph, that you need to write a 3-paragraph. I feel that I can add professionalism and accuracy to your current team with extensive experience in supporting all levels of a department. Like this, you need to write. And 3rd paragraph and last, thank you in advance for your time and consideration. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Then close yours faithfully. And Ankita Ghosh means a person whom we have taken as an example. Enclosure is resume. So make sure that when you write a sample cover letter, first from address, then date, then to address, then salutation, then subject, then body of the letter, explain why you are suitable for the job, and in the other paragraph, then conclude by mentioning all the key requirements, job details, and thank the reader and sign off in a formal manner. This is the way you should write a cover letter. A cover letter or any letter, as we discussed, I'm repeating this point in the same format what we have discussed earlier. So resume and cover letter are important for your examination point of view as well as your personal and professional life. So make sure you prepare well for this. Thank you.